cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
What do I have to do to show you that?
What's the deal, y'all? We're Shabba Tapping in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News. That was off beat like a motherfucker. Here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you get. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Tap in, make sure I found. Tap in with that good tap in, hit that notification bell here. Also tap there for the latest and the greatest everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that news you can use, that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure in fact tapped in with that good tap in, hit that notification bell here. Also tap in for the latest and the greatest everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. And y'all know it's Saturday, so we're not gonna hit y'all too big with an intro, but I need y'all to hit me up on Instagram, TRAPNEWS Trap News Network. Follow us up, get involved with everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. So now you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in. You feel me? We finna get into this content, man. Hoover Gumby sitting alongside with Poke is giving us some conversations with ADAM22 about him basically being from Neighborhood Crips. Sheesh. Let's get into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I have no anti-Hoover bias. I don't think you think I have one.
I
right?
do. And see, I do. This is my nephew, all right? I got a bunch of other nephews. They whoop 4 extra out. My nephew TK whooped him. Whooped 4 leaf out too on Hoover though. What you mean? Like everybody here whooped that he's talking about off the back. We don't do nothing off the back. We need all off the tippy top. Fool. We need all off the tippy top. When the bird come in, bitch, give me.
Okay, okay, this is gonna get interesting.
Mine off the top.
It's off the bone.
What does this mean exactly?
That means
the top versus off the back?
They off the back. That mean they back there. Off the top. Like when you open this bitch, like before I got here, you gotta give me mine first. Off the back. Like what you want your shit second for? Waiting on your money. No, we off the top. We don't check in.
Oh, it's like a pimp.
Okay. I'm not a pimp, I don't know.
Thing.
Nah, ain't no pimp.
Ain't no pimp.
I'm just trying to.
You trying to play a nigga like we ain't stupid, bro. We ain't dumb.
I'm just trying to figure out.
You high? I'm gonna help you out. Get high. I want you to get high. My whole thing is that I'm just trying to show you that. Listen, if you are completely biased in this whole, like my whole thing is that look, you're giving opportunities to people to promote gang violence in our community. The same thing you just did with the King Pill situation.
That was really like not in my hands. He tried to fight me.
Why was he trying to fight you?
I guess because
you bullshit.
What?
Y'all be doing.
Because you be playing too much.
In this
content,
this whole content shit, like it's kind of crazy because see, you don't really understand that. Like things that we say on these podcasts and out in public, the people who are not on podcasts, who are just watching it on their phones, they perceive it a different way. Some of them might perceive it violently.
Right. That's why I try not to say anything offensive about anybody's hoods or anything.
So what I'm saying is that if you give
now you're not trying to say nothing offensive about nobody's hood, all of a sudden, got it.
opportunities to other people, right, to spew their philosophy, their propaganda, their bullshit, it's half truths. You got to be able to flip the script and say, okay, well, let me hear what these guys gotta say.
You know, I just thought of the best argument I could possibly use.
You really don't have an argument right now.
If I was from Neighborhood, why would I do a podcast with Whack every week?
He don't beef with him. What you talking about?
Whack is from Neighborhood.
If Big U was going to list off his biggest ops in the whole world, Whack 100 would be...
This nigga said Whack is from Neighborhood. I don't think that the Neighborhood Crips claim Whack 100 in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
At the top of that list.
That's just all recent shit. That's all recent shit.
But that was before I started podcasting.
No, fuck all that. We got video when Whack 100, right, is calling the homies from BPS and telling them, don't fuck with the Hoovers, fuck with the neighborhoods.
That was Whack.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, it's on the internet. The nigga Bone can vouch for it.
Sheesh. I knew the BPSs had a disdain for Whack, but I never really knew the reason why. And I never wanted to get involved in their business enough to ask the reason why, because once you get involved, then you get involved. But, goodness gracious.
I have no idea.
On game. Because they on the internet together. So, from that point on, right? From that point on,
we could just leave it for, you know.
That whole podcast situation, right? You've been an op to us, bro.
Since which situation, though?
I just told you how far it goes back.
Right.
From when you start fucking with Whack. Whack is really a neighborhood. He got more love and
Yeah, I don't think that that's true.
respect in neighborhood than probably a lot of places
That's actually not true at all either. They don't deal with Whack.
that he go.
Well, there's very few Neighborhood members that he speaks to.
That's true. But the ones he speak to, it's probably the ones.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually not true at all. None of the ones actually want to deal with him. I have on pretty good faith to say that they're not really too keen on that guy.
Me either. But that's besides the
point. Him and Brick Baby were both on the podcast for 2 years, and they never ran into each other because we had to keep them apart because they didn't want to see each other.
Good job. Like, you giving people opportunities to fuck their life off is what you're doing.
Not really.
Yes, really.
When I hire somebody like Brick Baby, do you think in any way I'm saying like, hey, you need to incriminate yourself on the podcast. You need to tell all the craziest stories about the craziest illegal shit you've done. No, in fact, I actually don't care if you talk about your personal life or who you beef with or whatever at all. If you want to just talk about other people and what's going on with music and other people, like that is totally fine. I'm not like, you know, even somebody like 4Extras who, for however much certain hoods might hate him, he never came on here. Even when Munchie B was talking crazy about him, he did not come on here and talk crazy about Munchie B. He never used this as a platform to go in on his ops, besides maybe in a general sense saying that he just doesn't f with them. But he was never using it to like pinpoint certain people and shit on them, which I appreciate. And same thing with Crip Mac.
No, Crip Mac.
Crip Mac got temporarily suspended from the podcast for talking shit about the Hoovers on a live episode.
Definitely did.
Okay. But he still did it, right?
It sounded like Gumby brought a house phone. That man brought a house phone with him for sure.
So listen, I'm saying...
and if it wasn't live, we would have edited it out.
It's a different situation because, see, you're giving the whole internet their side of the story. And you've been giving it away for a long time. They didn't have your platform tied up with all that bullshit for a long time. Don't you want something fresh and new?
Sure. I'm always looking for something fresh and new.
Okay. So let me ask you this. We got to get to the bottom of this situation about the whole little situation of the climate that you bring. You empower people to do bullshit. Right? The whole...
Definitely empower people to do flammery for sure.
Full extra in the carrot situation. Like, I'm saying, like, that's not true. I wouldn't even put that on him.
Right, but if there's something like that that's in the news, people are making videos about it, it's fully out there. There's Instagram posts about it. People are having that conversation, and then I do an interview with them. It's only right that I ask him, right? I would say let's just leave it because I feel like some other people are going to come at some point. Sorry. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the kind of thing that I just need to ask about in order to do a decent interview. Even if he 100% denied it, it's like we still can have a conversation about it, right?
I agree, you still can, right? But at the end of the day, right, the climate,
it's like the attention that and the energy that Adam brings is what is detrimental and what is, problematic. Adam brings on this energy and this attention and these feelings with people who just, bro, it's just not necessary. Like, I don't understand why it has to go that way. I don't understand why you have to do the things that you do. This is just a flu, flam, a skodug, and an overall larceny. That's really it.
It has caused, right? The rumors, right?
But those rumors existed before I did the interview.
No, not with this individual.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking him about was what people were already making videos about.
I agree, right? So
I might be the biggest platform that touched the subject.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is that, so it looks like, in our opinion, that you're promoting accessory to rape.
No.
Like, the story is that,
yeah, could we perceive that you're promoting accessory to grape juice for sure?
He knocked somebody out. Somebody from Hoover that was partially impaired. All right. I got a quote for you, little bro. Wherever you at, Soul off Perks, whatever you owe, I got a quote for you. The mighty lion toys with the mouse that crosses his path, because to do anything else would fuck up his reputation. Right? See, everybody is all excited about this dude hand getting blew off, all the busters, right? I'm not. I'm sad because I understand. Listen, I know what's going on.
Hey, that's all right, bro. That's real. He's showing some empathy towards enemy, saying that everybody else is cheering for it, everybody else is celebrating, everybody else is super excited to see this man at his absolute worst, but he don't want to see his man at his worst. He's trying to see everybody prevail. He want to see a better light. He's trying to see a better tomorrow. Okay, Gumby, that's right. Positivity.
I'm right here. Get it? I'm not taking away from nothing from nobody. Just gang shit.
But you don't take an easy opportunity to dump on somebody when they have a
I don't.
Case of bad luck.
I don't. But at the end of the day, like, he did a lot of damage, and you helped him do a lot of damage to our community because of the whole situation that he has going on with himself, right? And what I mean by that is that you got him up here, and he's telling you about all the non-affiliates that he whooped. Telling you he only got clout because of what? Because he said he whipped Jack.
Now, this is a lot going on, man. I'm not going to really have too much to say about this because if you know, like I know, the Hoovers and the Fodies have a very, rough, tricky, icky, sticky, Mickey, Vicky situation when it comes to their past. So sometimes stones are better left unturned, but this is an interesting one.
5. Right? That's all. So I give a fuck about no 4 extra. What makes him amazing? What me being a gamer, me being from Hoover, me having something to say about all these other dudes, that didn't get me on no jumper. You had to do your research to see who I was, right?
Well, you got videos about you, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, why does 4 Extra need to do anything besides just be a compelling personality in order to be on a podcast or do interviews?
That's exactly what he's doing. He's been a compelling personality, right? Yeah. But at the same time, you're not telling you're not telling the whole story, bro. You're telling about all the times you won.
But I can't make anybody tell the truth.
No, but
I've learned this from cartoon. People want to hear more about the times you lost than the times you won, for sure.
What it is that being that you're a journalist, you're supposed to go. I keep telling you, checking it.
All right, man. Well, we'll let Gumby get this last minute out.
Cheating.
I don't think I am a journalist.
I think you are.
Like, if someone tells, like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like, somehow, like, go into the jail records or interview a bunch of people independently to find out if these fight stories are true? Like, it's not possible.
No, that's not exactly what I'm talking about, because some of them are true. He's only telling the ones that are true. You're not telling the ones that everybody in your weight class, everybody in your status. TK from 9 Tools, my nephew. Groove Mac. Homie from 5'1". Everybody that's in your weight class from our side, you took a loss to already, bro. Like, and it's okay. I know. I'm telling you, I know.
Right, but I don't.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I know.
Check him in real time.
You actually can. You do everything else. This motherfucker's a whole gang haven.
It's
you got
impossible.
all these niggas up here talking this, that, and the other. I'm saying, but at the same time, it's not even about folk extra. It's about the climate.
As always, shout out to our homies over at Everything 420.
All right, man, we about to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel tweets free. We are gone.